Doing numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bounced.
I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserves that. By the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. I remember a while back, she's posting videos going around in public, literally smacking old white people in the face. For what? And now you get hit by a brick, and now you want to cry wolf? And I don't care. You wanted trouble, you got trouble. That's why I'll still buy and watch. So don't, oh man.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, fucking grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my fucking face, because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas. Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in a corner. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
It was good. You back tuned to your boy Billionaire Childish Vision YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button for me, man. And if you'd like to donate to the page, go down to the description, man. Click that link, you know what I mean, and donate to the cash tag Billionaire Charlie. Let's talk about it, man. I seen this going around. Like I said, a lot of times when I see these clips, I don't know if this like actors and, you know what I mean, trying to go viral and things of that nature, stuff like that. And so I always hesitate to really do the story or talk about it, because sometimes content just be like, it be fake, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be knowing if a lot of times this stuff be real or fake, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just like, I hold back a little bit. When I seen the situation with the young lady and the brick and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And my thoughts on that, I just felt like we going into a generation now where, like I said before, like I feel like a lot of man and feminine energy, you know what I'm saying? And then another thing, now let me not just lean so heavy that way. I'm gonna say this, man. We got a lot of women that's out of pocket, doing a lot of ratchet, hood rat stuff, and they living under the code that I could smack a man, I could punch a man, I could degrade a man, and you not supposed to do nothing to me when I do these things. I could slap you, I could throw water on you. We just seen the Charleston White thing with the young lady pouring water all over them and stuff like that. So it's a mentality like that. There's a bunch of women that think that they can hurt a man, and a man's supposed to take everything that they doing, spit in their face. Bro, I done seen the worst of the worst when it comes to these situations. So like I said before, I ain't gonna go too crazy, leaning the other way like that, but I'm gonna say, like, we do got a lot of men that's in feminine energy, and I feel like a lot of women are raising men nowadays because of some of the fathers are not in the home. I feel like there's an increase of fathers in the home nowadays, but back in the days, it just was a lot of mothers raising men, trying to raise men. And a lot of people, they end up coming out their mom's house with same characteristics as their mom, want to fuss and fight, and they got women traits. You know what I'm saying? So think about the woman, if you would have been saying those things to a woman, right? And what her response would have been. You know what I'm saying? And just put he in a man form, but he got women traits. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be some shit, it'd be a lot of shit like that, not to get too deep. But yeah, it'd be a lot of shit like that. But like I said, when I seen this, man, I was like, I didn't know if it was real or fake, G. I was like, you know how they be putting out crazy like I seen the other day with a story where the teacher was sleeping with the kid or whatever, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, oh yeah, that's fake, that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? But they basically took a real story and made a comical video out of it. You know what I mean? When I did my research on it, there's a real video of a lady, you know what I mean, that was, I think she was like an intern or something like that, and college or something, and she was sleeping with the students at the school or whatever. So like, it been cases like that and stuff like that, but not to get too far into that. And when I see the story and I see people coming out just saying like, they weren't gonna do nothing, dudes like he wasn't gonna do nothing, this and that. And like I said before, I've been in situations where I've seen domestic violence or situations erupt into violence between the male and the female. And a lot of times I never get into it because a lot of times the woman change on you. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you beat the boyfriend, she'll end up she'll be fighting her boyfriend. You jump in and the boyfriend and the girl will be fighting you. You know what I mean? For real, like shit happening. If niggas know I'm telling the real stories. Like this ain't no fake shit. You'll fuck around and jump up and try to protect her. Her ass so in love with this nigga that's beating her ass, she started to attack you. She might even go get a knife and try to hurt you with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it be shit like that, man, for real. But I had a story like that one time. Man, this girl I was dating a while back, you know what I mean? I remember we was at the movie theater, we was walking through the mall and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Doing a little shopping and stuff like that. And I seen this girl, like I was seeing her walking with this dude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She was a nice looking woman. You know what I mean? I call her Amazon. She cut up, things of that nature. She was a beautiful woman. And I seen her with this guy. He was like a little shorter guy or something like that. I don't know if she was pimping him for his money or what the case may have been. But like I said, we and her went to the movies and we was shopping a little bit. As we come out of the mall and she walked out of the mall, this big diesel ass football player looking nigga was waiting outside when she came out that bitch. So the dude, I'm guessing he may have called her first or some shit like that or whatever the case may be. But the nigga ain't come out. The other nigga that she was walking with ain't come out. So I'm guessing like he found out that she was cheating or whatever the case may be. And they get this. He basically telling her that she got to get her stuff and she got to go. He kind of came in a sense of, I'm not going to fuss. I'm just going to tell you what you going to do. And you going to do that. And this is over. And that's how he came. And then she was like getting all emotional, pulling on his shirt and shit. He trying to walk away. Like basically he not riding her home or none of that shit. She got to find her own way back to the house, get her shit and get out. And that's how he carried that shit. And he wasn't going to take her home or none of that shit. He trying to walk off. And she keep pulling on his shirt, And he keep trying to get her to stop. And she wouldn't stop. You know what I mean? But she kept pulling on his shirt. She got caught cheating. You know what I'm saying? And she just kept pulling on his shirt and shit. So all of a sudden, like I said, we walking and I'm saying this shit. And I'm like, wow, this shit about to get crazy. He wasn't doing nothing at first. Then she kept pulling on him. And then he swung on her ass and hit her. Boom. And then he got a rumbling out there. And this girl could fight her ass off, man. She wasn't one of them weak females. Like, she was throwing blows like a motherfucker. And everybody, as I'm walking to the car, niggas like, nah, Charlie, you ain't gonna stop the fight, this and that. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't stopping that shit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if a nigga tell you to get the fuck off of him and he don't want to fuck with you no more and he caught you cheating, get the fuck off the nigga, come get your shit and just leave. That's peaceful. Now, for you to be grabbing on the nigga and all of that, nigga had a white shirt. She scratched that nigga whole shirt out and shit. And you got caught cheating. Just let it go. Just go home, go shelter, wherever the fuck you got to go at. Just go. You know what I'm saying? The man ain't come trying to hit nobody. He was like, okay, I caught you cheating. You fucking with this nigga over here. And like I said, I don't know if the nigga was on the top floor watching her and shit. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. But he evidently caught her ass. Because the nigga that she was walking with ain't walk out that motherfucking mall. Because that nigga won't nowhere near side that nigga that was standing out that bitch. That motherfucker was big as shit, cut up. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was big as a motherfucker, man. That nigga ain't come out the mall, G. Real rap. That man ain't come out the mall. He must have went through the back doors out that bitch, man. He ain't come out that mall, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you cheating with this nigga, and he's scared of this nigga. I'm like, Women be crazy as hell nowadays, man. Women be crazy as hell, man. But then you gonna scratch the man's shirt out and call this big ass scene. It's crazy. They were fighting for a minute. The security came dumbly. By the time the security came, the girl laid out on the goddamn ground, man. Oh, Charlie, you supposed to do this. Charlie, I don't get into that relationship shit, bro. Like, I do not get into that shit. I done seen times where I try to stop shit and I end up getting myself hurt. I'm not jumping in none of that shit. That ain't my motherfucking business. That ain't my girl. That ain't my family. I ain't jumping in that shit. You know what I mean? She wanna play in the man's position and she got her ass whooped. Period. And I won't gonna save a motherfucking person. Period. That's just how I am. I'm not saving no motherfucking body, bro. Unless I feel like this nigga just came up beating your ass. But when I see you wrong as hell, you cheating, and the nigga come peacefully, and you scratching niggas' shirts and all of that, and you acting extra ratchet out there, no, man, no, I'm not gonna stop shit. I'm walking away, bro. I'm walking the fuck away. No, I'm not stopping shit, bro. You know, I'm walking straight away, bro. Straight like that. Like, she did too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she violation, bro. Like, all the way violation, bro. Like, she was doing too much, bro. I'm talking about the man came peacefully. It's over. Come get your stuff. He walking away, about to go to his car and get out of there. And let her pack her little bags up and get the fuck out. That's it. No, I'm gonna scratch your shirt. Oh, no, we ain't gonna do this and all that. Scratching shirts and shit. I can ask that. And then you keep saying, I watched the man multiple times, kept telling her, stop. He kept trying to get her to stop. She would not stop, bro. Like, she would not stop fucking pulling his shirt and shit. And he trying to get her off of him so he can get in his fucking car and leave. He caught her cheating. He trying to get the fuck out of there. He ain't trying to be just sitting there. He trying to tell you what it is and just leave. You know what I mean? I don't know, because you know how sometimes people call you, oh yeah, I see your girl out here with this dude. He probably was out there in the top looking at them niggas eating and all type of shit. And like, oh yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you out here cheating and shit. He probably was watching them the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody probably told him some shit that worked in the motherfucking mall. And so about time he come up there and see all this activity and shit, that other nigga she was with ain't want no smoke. That nigga ain't come out and save shit. That's supposed to be your side nigga. That nigga ain't side do shit. that nigga ain't bust a grape in a motherfucker. That nigga ain't do shit, dog. That nigga left. Like, I'm talking about when that shit erupted, that nigga was gone, bro. He ain't even come out the door. When your nigga, he ain't come out the door, man. Oh, I was talking about Charlie. Charlie, my ass. Hell no. I see a dude was all the way wrong, but hell no. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the nigga, let's say that nigga love the little joint or something like that, right? And she doing some shit like that, and I'm already in my feeling. I'm like, oh, this bitch out here cheating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm just let her get her shit, get the fuck away from me type shit. Then she pulling on me and shit. Being extra, knowing she fucking and sucking another nigga. You pulling on me, bro. Chill. I'm not gonna keep saying this shit. Chill. And then she just keep doing it, bro. Now, like I say, that motherfucking girl could fight her ass off. She was throwing that, boy. She was throwing some haymakers out that bitch, man. She wasn't no goddamn slouch, but goddamn, man. She deserved the ass whooping she got, bro. Point blank, period. I hate to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? If a man come to you and he ain't even coming in no violent tone, he just like, you got to get your shit and go. And he left it at that. He ain't come like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro came on some peaceful shit. Like, yeah, you cheating. He already said, oh, I say you cheating, whoop the whoop. I'm listening to, I'm hearing him saying this shit. So I'm like, yeah, she cheating, whoop the whoop. Like, yeah, come get your stuff. You got to go, whoop the whoop. Because he know that she depending on him to survive. So, like, you know what I'm saying? She probably was using that nigga money to go out with this nigga. You never know, man. These tips out here be scandalous, man. You never know, man. That shit was crazy, though, man. Talking about Charlie this, Charlie, why you ain't do this and that? I got my girl with me. And nigga ain't touching my girl, so I'm good. Nigga, she straight. Let's get in the car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, hell no. That nigga trying to put me in the middle of some shit I ain't got nothing to do with, man. Might think I'm the third boyfriend or some shit. Who this nigga right here? He tore her ass up out there, man. Security came all late. And then they left and shit like that. But she was determined to stay with that nigga. And that nigga was like, I'm done. Like, how the fuck you cheating and talking about you gonna make a nigga stay with you? It's like, what type of, that's some narcissistic shit, man. She a narc, man. That shit was crazy, man. I'll never forget that shit, man. And we had a wonderful day at the mall, my nigga. But goddamn, it was some fireworks at the end, my nigga. That shit was crazy. This was out the beach too, man. Virginia Beach and shit. Was it Lynn Haven Mall or some shit? You know how the movie theater on the side, then you got the mall on the other side and shit like that when you go in and shit. But yeah, that shit was wild, bro. Everybody, I'm getting in the car. Everybody, yeah, Charlie, why you ain't do this? Charlie, why you ain't all these females saying that shit? I'm like, man, why don't y'all motherfuckers get together and do the girl power out this bitch and shit, nigga? I ain't about to go do a motherfucking thing, nigga. I had a wonderful day at the movies, nigga. I'm about to go lay up with my goddamn girl, nigga. The fuck? I ain't about to get bruised up and shit fucking with this girl, this goddamn hoe ass girl out here, bro. My girl, alright. I'm saying, I ain't about to be getting, I don't know how the fight would have went. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't about to get in my, man, I'm about to get, man, nigga, I'm about to get some pussy, nigga. The fuck? I ain't about to get in no goddamn fight over some cheating ass shit. Just cause she want to get out of line and be swinging on niggas and pulling on niggas' shirts and shit. I see if the nigga called her out her name and all of that. He ain't do none of that. This is what I'm trying to tell niggas. He didn't do none of that. He didn't call her out her name. All the man told her, I caught you cheating and shit. I want you to come get your stuff out my house. It's over. That's it. And he walked away, bro. I'm talking about this how crazy it was. Like, they was standing down there, like, it's like a couple of inches away from the door. It's like these little things you sit down at over there and shit. So he walking towards that. She walking up on the back of him, aggressive. Grabbed the nigga's shirt. He like trying to get her off his shirt. And then she just keep trying to grab this nigga, dog. And then that punch came out of nowhere. Back up. I like, damn. She took that shit. Damn. Then she started throwing crazy blows back, and it got real vicious. Cause then it was like, boom, boom. Like every time he was catching, his ass was falling back like a motherfucker, man. But you thought I was gonna jump in that shit? I'm about to get some pussy, nigga. You think I'm about to fuck up my pussy night for that shit? Fuck no, man. Call security, man. Call some motherfucking security, cause I'm not jumping in that motherfucking shit, man. She gonna just have to get her ass whooped today. I'm the same way, nigga. She gonna have to get her ass whooped today, man. Fuck that. You can like what I say, you don't. But that's the real. My girl right here. Yeah, that's how it was for a nigga, man. I'm out though, G. A will to win a healthy life. All natural products. Come join the new movement, guys. We got products in different categories such as sports, weight loss, beauty, and also household products that's all made all natural. Click the link in the description. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.